In Protégé, your personalized AI assistant, you have powerful legal drafting capabilities. First, ensure you have selected the Generate a Draft task, then simply type your prompt into the box at the bottom of the screen. I am going to instruct Protégé to draft a force majeure clause for a supply of goods agreement that expressly includes unavailability of raw materials as a force majeure event, excusing the supplier from its obligation to supply the goods. And then I'll press Enter to run the prompt. A response will now start generating. Protégé will first look at the prompt you have input and extract the intent of what you are wanting to achieve based on the task you wish to perform. From that intent, Protégé then runs a search across elements of LexisNexis content sets. For this particular task, it will be referencing New Zealand forms and precedents. A response is then generated and presented to you, which is what we will see now on screen. At the end of the response, you will see hyperlinks through to the forms and precedents that were used in the generation of this draft. You may want to refine the draft further through follow-up prompts. For example, let's clarify that the supplier is not required to obtain substitute raw materials from alternative or more costly sources. Protégé will then regenerate the draft based on your instructions. To export your draft, you could highlight and copy parts you need. Otherwise, you have export options at the end of the conversation: copy to clipboard, print, email, and download. Finally, when you are done with this task and ready to move on to something else, you would select New Conversation at the bottom of the screen. That's how you can generate a draft with Protégé, your personalized AI assistant, through the Lexis AI platform. If you have any questions or would like to organize training, please don't hesitate to contact our training team here in New Zealand.